Tertium is under attack. My city. A dark tide of chaos is rising. Our best fighters are falling. It's time to try new tactics. Something different. Something desperate. We take you, the outcast and the criminal, the lost and the damned, because you have nothing left to lose. You're the scum we're counting on now. And if it's come to this, then God Emperor help us all.
Darktide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim-dark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction. You are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no help. No reinforcements. You are Tertium's last line of defense. Tertium is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
The body dies.
The war against the heretic never ends. It only changes form.
No world, no Bestian, maybe no faith is impregnable.
The agents of the enemy are everywhere. Watching, plotting, waiting.
Only thing to be done with heresy is to root it out. With fire
and steel.
Ready and kill shots!
Eliminating Alpha target! Justice, more than anything, was the gift bequeathed by the Emperor of mankind, and I shall see it carried to all corners of his Imperium.
Justice plays no favorites, nor do I. The corrupt should fear me as readily as the heretic or the traitor.
Strange life. Not part of the Astra military. Not part of the Imperial Guard no more. Not after things went bad on Comlar. Little men in spiky armor charged us again and again. We broke them and threw them onto the rocks. But there were no medals, no food. Only big, angry words. Stomp like bugs! Death train! Rampage! Can't stop me!
So many voices!
We're here to do the jobs others can't handle.
I should have known the enforcers would not tolerate me forever.
My skills they valued, but my nature they despised.
Such power!
I was a convenience.
I can't control it!
And all of it asking nothing in return.
That I brought the guilty to the penitent's pyre was my reward.
Reaching into the war! Big on for my tree!
You are nothing!
Bastards, you did!
These rejects the best you've got? Throne. Let's see what you can do.
Welcome to Atoma, your home for the rest of your brief lives. Used to be the jewel in the sector. Then the heretics invaded. I need you to go down there and raise hell. Can't say for sure what's waiting in the shadows. Valkyrie exfiltration will be waiting, if you make it that far. Bro, what the hell is that? You're in for a fight now. Do me proud. Still alive? Good.
Those goons need attention!
Get moving. Extraction inbound. Move your asses.
Zola? We're gonna need more rejects.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve. Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertium.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun! Through this door!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however,
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Fire terror! We're boarded!
Counterfire, now!
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
This is Explicate to Zola. Support request urgent.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal? You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Then prove it.
Susie, get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Great. Susie, you done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is reset, so we're out of here.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. You'll probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. Or you'll be more than dead.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So, the next step before...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great. I'm Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychanium.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind, and fight the darkness that contaminates the Imperium. The supreme power of the Holy Inquisition is mine to wield. Who am I? I'm a warrior. The hive world of Atoma Prime is a vital stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come. The very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I? I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark stain of chaos.
Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I? I'm a warrior! It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I? I'm a warrior! As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive
from top to bottom, and cut out every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I? I'm a warrior!
Enemy resistance in the hive is chewing holes in the warband. We're losing trained veterans. And what do I get to replace them with? Dirtbag raw recruits like you. So here's a chance to impress me. You need to give us your best on every damn mission. You understand? I'll be watching you, Acolyte. What does your best look like?
Recruit has reported for briefing as instructed. Recruit is 42 seconds late. Recruits have been executed for less. This unit will request permission to do so. The recruit is expected to achieve competence in regard to technical apparatus. The recruit will learn how to maintain, repair, and modify such in order to perform their duties at the maximum level of efficiency. Failure to achieve said competence will most likely cause the recruit to die.
You don't look like much, but I guess, as usual, we'll have to work with what we have. We have various devices that we depend on. They make the difference between getting the job done and getting dead. So learn what they're good for, and learn how to use them. Can you do that? To be honest, I don't trust you. I don't think you've got the brains to handle any of this gear. Prove me wrong.
There's a lot of work to be done. A lot. Tertium's big and we're just scratching the surface. I suggest you use your downtime to pick up the slack. We'll be posting up contracts. Scouting, sweeps, surveillance, that sort of thing. I know, more work to do. But people who put in the time can earn a few markers for their effort. The seniors have their eye on you. Plus, it pays extra.
I am Ivan Rannick, interrogator to Inquisitor Grendel. Sensoria reports in the last 12 hours have uncovered unauthorized communication broadcasts aboard the ship. Someone on board the Morning Star is relaying information to the surface, to the enemy. There is a traitor among us. Everyone is a suspect. I suggest you raise your game and make a conspicuous effort to prove yourself, starting now.
What do you want? I didn't call for crew support. Unless you know how to read Predator Talk Servo. You know, I've seen so many of you come and go, I can hardly keep track. Let me give you a tip. You want to make your mark here? Prove yourself. Work hard. Demonstrate how essential you are to the big man. That's how you win trust. Now get lost. Come back when you've survived a few more missions. And if I know your name by then, you'll know you are doing something right.
Recruit has reported for evaluation as instructed. Recruit is 15 seconds early. This unit regrets that this unit was not permitted to execute the recruit when first encountered. However, the recruit has made some commendable progress and is becoming an asset to the warband. You now have this unit's attention, Acolyte. Continue in this fashion, and I might find a use for you.
You're making decent progress, I'll give you that. But I need more. Rannick's still got eyes everywhere, hunting for the traitor on board. It could be anyone. So if you want to prove yourself, you'll have to work even harder. Are we clear, Acolytes? Put in the hours and make yourself indispensable. From now on, it's do or die.
Acolytes, you've both done well. My senior staff evaluate the two of you as commendable. You've earned a special reward, a formal place in the warband. For one of you. For the other, the unforgiving wrath of the Inquisition. The traitor has at last been identified. Did you think you could hide your true nature from me? Of you, Acolyte, I have no more doubts. You've served me well, and you will continue to do so. Welcome to the Warband. Welcome to the Inquisition. Get the maintenance servitor in here before it starts to smell, will you, Sergeant Major?
It's known as the Carnival by most of its inhabitants. You're in for a treat today, if you like disreputable surroundings. But don't get any ideas about enjoying yourselves.
Chains no longer bind us. Their bastions can no longer hold us. Once we were lost, like you, blinded by faith and acceptance. Only when our eyes were opened did we truly see the lies for what they were. We are your sons. We are your daughters. We have come home. It is our solemn pledge to bring about a new and glorious age of freedom and prosperity. Join us and cast off the falsehoods of the earth.
Enough of that heretic filth. Right, listen up. We got a well-trained traitor army on our hands, and this Wolfer fella seems to be at the head of it. The Inquisitor's Wormwood agents have tracked their latest propaganda broadcast, giving us the location of their staging area. Two of Wolfer's lieutenants, the Karnak twins, are leading operations in Abzone HL 7004. The Carnival was never a nice area, but now the heretics are dug in like rats. Word is that some kind of stim is spreading through the streets, making those nasty buggers even nastier. See if you can turn the tide and get us a win on the board, eh? Right. You got your orders. Get out there and bring those heretics to their knees.
This is Wormwood. Be advised, the Mobian presence in the Carnival goes deeper than we first believed. I'm hearing rumors that Wolfer has let the Karnak twins off their leash. Cutting comes before it is too late. Pray for me.
I've been looking forward to hearing you scream!
This is Wormwood. Please respond. I'm being followed and do not have much time. Morningstar, be advised. The Mobian presence in the Carnival goes deeper than we first believed. It is not enough to interrupt their distribution network. You must destroy the stim production at its source. But our efforts have not gone unnoticed. I'm hearing rumors that Wolfer has let the Karnak twins off their leash. Cutting comes before it is too late. Pray for me.
Part 2 of the Traitor Curse tasks strike teams with a new mission: to explore the Carnival's back alleys in order to locate and destroy the Mobian production facilities. This update also introduces a new combat encounter. The Karnak twins have been sighted across Tertium and are ambushing strike teams. Be on your guard. To help meet this challenge, operatives will now have access to additional tactical options in the form of stims that can be looted from the field. We're also adding new weapon marks to the game to allow players to enhance and diversify their playstyle. Thank you for playing Darktide, and remember, the Emperor protects.
Explicator Zola, kindly explain yourself.
We have a line on the Karnak twins. We are so close.
I've warned you before about your obsession with Wolfer. Withdraw your team while you still can.
We can't miss this opportunity. The strike team is already complete.
Don't they look desperate, brother?
You never change, sister. Still playing with your food.
There's no flavor without sport!
This is Wormwood. I repeat, this is Wormwood. This is Wormwood calling Morningstar. I'm using Secure Vox Encrypt Alpha 6. Morningstar, respond and confirm. This is Wormwood. I repeat, this is Wormwood. Initial report begins. I have reached Atoma and am now embedded in the main hive, Tertium Prime. My presence is undetected at this time. Tell the Master that he was right. There is heresy here. The signs of it are slight, as yet, but I can detect its unmistakable trace. I will compile a full report once I've conducted more thorough investigations of the situation in the hive. The Vox transmission signal is bad. Please respond. The Master is needed here urgently. The source of the heresy must be found and stamped out before it escalates. This is Wormwood, using secure Vox encrypt Alpha 6. This is Wormwood calling Morningstar. Repeat, this is Wormwood calling Morningstar. I am using secure Vox encrypt Gamma 2. Morningstar, respond. I have detected...
Mobius 6th 4th Brigade, assemble in the embarkation. Support elements, report to Area 17.
Can you hear me? The signal is poor. Morningstar, acknowledge. I repeat, I have detected indications of cult activity in the lower and mid-levels of the hive. They are covert, keen to keep themselves hidden amongst the population. But there are signs of ritual activity, and I have seen unholy sigils carved on walls and doors. I cannot decipher them, but they are clearly intended to pass clandestine messages between cult cells. I urge... Sure if you're receiving these reports, Morningstar. Please, respond and confirm. You are needed here now. There is a great evil arising, and I cannot battle it alone. Morningstar, this is Wormwood, using secure Vox encrypt Gamma 2. Morningstar. Morningstar, respond and confirm. This is Wormwood. I am hearing unverified chatter of a contagion outbreak in Tertium Hive. Several levels have been locked down without explanation, and the...
Troop dispersal, troop dispersal. Stand by for revised orders.
Morningstar, are you there? I need you to acknowledge my signal. It has been 12 weeks since your last transmission. I can only hope you are en route. The Hive authorities refuse to confirm a plague outbreak, but local citizens have told me stories of affliction in neighboring zones. I have...
Orders received! Disembarking as per instruct! Reassign troops awaiting transport to Area 19!
I have visited a nearby zone where I found an aid station and spoke to a medic. She was too afraid of censure to verify specifics, but she told me that the plague does not respond to standard curative treatments. I fear, therefore, the malady may have some component of the warp, and thus it is vital. Morningstar, this is Wormwood. The plague is growing worse. I can confirm 6 zones now locked down. The mood here is ugly. People are afraid.
Release clamps. I redirect troop transport 99 at a low orbit approach.
I repeat, the Hive authorities have now officially confirmed an outbreak of pestilence. Precaution measures have been issued. Units of the Mobian 6th Astra Militarum, scheduled for frontline deployment, have been reassigned to assist with quarantine control in the Hive.
Drop 2, respond. Drop 2, what is your status? Drop 5, advance the secondary target.
How bad must it be if frontline units have been reassigned? The Fringe War is Atoma's primary concern, and yet they retain troop elements to handle the crisis. Morningstar, I beg you acknowledge. How long until your arrival? We can... Morningstar, this is Wormwood. Immediate response requested. Situation critical. Acknowledge via secure Vox encrypted Delta 4 as soon as...
Target destroyed! Advancing to transit sub-access!
Praise the darkness and the notch. A new beginning born of old fears.
I've seen evidence of it with my own eyes. This plague, this pox, it is the work of chaos. It deforms and ruins those infected in the most hideous ways, and provokes manic behavior and demented raving that is...
And you hear the voice of truth, the giver of blessings untold, and the Lord.
Morningstar, in the name of the Emperor, please. The demons of decay will kill this hive unless you... This is Wormwood. Status red emergency. Tertium hive is under direct assault. I have taken shelter in a neighboring zone because it is no longer safe where I was...
Orders confirmed. Kill them all. By the rod, and the way, and the three-lobed eye, by pestilence unbound and an eternity...
Say again. The Astra Militarum assets assigned to assist the crisis situation have turned on us. They are attacking the hive. I repeat, the Mobian 6, that most and celebrated regiment, has turned. Throne, save us. They are attacking the hive and intend to kill us all. I have seen the bodies of the dead in the streets. Hundreds. I have seen transit stations on fire. They have secured beachheads and are advancing. We have no means to resist. Morningstar, I beseech you for the love of the God Emperor who protects us all. Answer me! This is Wormwood. I am doing all I can to maintain broadcasts. The plague is spreading, and we are confined to our zones. But the Traitor Guard are advancing. They are killing and looting and jamming transmissions.
The giver of blessings untold.
Wormwood resuming. My signal was shut off. I have switched to secure Vox encrypt Epsilon 8. Morningstar, the Traitor Guard are everywhere. Hive defenses are no use because we let them in. We are attacked by our own soldiers.
Slough off your mortal suffering and be reborn!
I remain convinced that the Guard units have brought this heresy with them. They are the carriers. They have brought it back with them from the front line of the Fringe War. Something they encountered out there on the feral frontier. Some ancient madness that now dwells within them and infects anything and anyone who comes into... This is Wormwood. I'm in hiding. I've been forced to relocate 4 times in the last 6 days. Traitor Guard squads are moving hab to hab, slaughtering citizens. We are hidden like rats, in cellars, in ventilation chutes. Wherever there is a hope they won't find us and murder us all.
Let your blood be ours, and your words be truth.
I frequently hear gunfire, often just streets away. And when it goes quiet, we hear the chanting. I assume it's the traitors, worshipping whatever dark gods they found on the Fringe Worlds. If it's not them, then may the Emperor protect us. For I have no idea what could be making those sounds.
Give your life unto the eye. Give your life unto the dark. Submit your soul to the crown.
I have just been told there are rumors of things moving in the lower levels. Dark things that are not human, that were never human. Morningstar, I will try to learn more, but it is... Secure Vox Encrypt Kappa 1. Morningstar, I feel you are lost. I have received no transmission from you since my arrival months ago. If you can hear me, if you yet live, then know that the Master is needed here as never before. Only the Inquisition can save Tashi alive now. It has gone quiet. So quiet. I think they've run out of people to kill in this zone. Those that live are hiding in terror. I'm told adjacent zones and they're under assault. And there are things loose. Demon things. Tell the Master that. They stir in the shadows of the low hive, but they are clawing their way up to the light. And when they get here, we will... Where are you? Where is the Master? Where is Grendel? Sir, this is your servant. This is Wormwood. I don't know how much longer I can... Are you there? Please. If you can hear me, respond. I believe I have been detected, and my identity as your agent discovered. They are looking for me. They want me dead. I think they have sent something to find me. I can feel it stalking me, slipping from shadow to shadow, hunting for my hiding place. I keep switching locations to find new rooms to hide in, but it has my scent. Please, Master, I need your help. I need it now. It's getting closer. It wants to silence me.
Pete, this is Morningstar. This is Morningstar. Wormwood, switch to secure Vox Encrypt Gamma 6 and respond. Are you there, Wormwood? This is... Hold on. We are coming. The Master bids me send his blessing to you. We have been trying to contact you, but our transmissions were being jammed or corrupted by some perturbation of the warp. Wormwood, we must... Wormwood? Wormwood, answer me. We are here. We have been on Atoma for months. We have been trying to reach you. The Morningstar is in position. The Warband has commenced surface missions using the data you have supplied. The Master commends you for your resolute work. Use the secure encrypt. Tell us your location, we will extract you immediately. The Warband stands ready to pull you out as soon as you identify your...
This is Morningstar to Strike Team Magnus 12. Do you receive? Yeah, I repeat, this is Morningstar to Strike Team Magnus 12.
It's no good, sire. The heretics are disrupting all Vox relays.
All of them? Blast your eyes. That's impossible.
I know, sire, but it's happening anyway. Wait. I've got something. It's very weak.
We need immediate backup! Sergeant Canva, is that you? Switch to secure channel Delta Corvus 691. Sergeant, do you read me? Canva? Answer me, damn you!
Emperor have mercy. She's gone. The whole squad's gone.
How dare! No, ignore me. I'm a foolish old man. We can't keep sending Auric-class operatives into Throneside. The district's swarming with heretics. But we need the Archivum's complex. Grendel must know about this.
About the traitor, sire?
Hold your tongue if you want to keep it. Silence is the highest service.
Yes, sire. Sorry, sire.
I wanted to do this cleanly. The traditional, honorable way. And keep that Armageddon feral hog away from things that don't concern him into the bargain. Damn those heretics! Very well, tell Morrow that he's clear to proceed. Tell him to send in the rejects.
It's very quiet around here. I expected more in the way of running around, shouting, maybe a little screaming.
Got a bit of a lull on our hands, Interrogator, that's all. If it's any consolation, I'm expecting all hell to break loose any minute now.
Well, in my experience, it always does. Sooner or later. Explicator Zola isn't answering her Vox.
Yeah, well, she's probably planet-side. Been doing a lot of that since Wolfer escaped the tank from Bastion. Swore blind she had your full authority.
Did she now? How very assertive of her. Still chasing Wolfer, is she?
Couldn't say so. She doesn't exactly confide in me.
Obsession is always dangerous.
Couldn't say so.
Indeed. Carry on, Sergeant Major. We have a war to win. The Emperor protects.
Let's hope so, sir.
You're good, Mum. They're too digging. Taking that Aegis station without heavy ordnance. No, we're not giving up now. Contact Strike 3. Tell them to lay down cover. Strike 3's gone. They're all gone. It's all that's left. Oh, curse you, Melk. You told me these were the best you had.
Movement! At the blast gate.
Run out to convicts to send to their deaths. There's still room in the cauldron if you're feeling lonely. Is that Linda Karnak, the Butcher of Bragna, which means her brother's somewhere close. And Wolfer was likely never here at all. The dregs are moving in, Mum. If we don't go now, we'll be cut off. I know you're out there, Zola. Want to prove yourself? Wolfer said you had guts. I want to see them up close.
Mum, we have to go.
All right. Masozi, this is Zola. We're pulling back to Extraction Delta Nexus. Coming in hot.
Sister! What brings you to my palace?
Yours. There is nothing you have that I can't take.
Speak kindly, sister. You're addressing the King of the Torrent.
The ragged king of the torrent, you mean? Last one ended badly, didn't he?
The last one was weak. What do you want?
Orders from Wolfer. He wants the Inquisition's wings clipped.
Why didn't he tell me himself?
Oh, well, maybe he don't feel worthy, Your Majesty. 8 bells, Traitors Row. Bring your bell.